The therapeutic community model is where we use positive peer culture or positive peer influence to help people navigate their lives. Therapeutic communities have been around since really the turn of the century, but they were enhanced and shown their effectiveness over in England, and they really took hold here in the States in the late 40s and early 50s. We know that they're better than treatment as usual at helping eradicate or affect some of the behaviors that go along with addiction, things like criminal thinking errors, lack of empathy, lack of insight. But what the therapeutic community does is it takes peers that are more advanced, so they're what we call right living, and they help people that maybe haven't developed a better moral code yet, bring them along. And so what the peers are getting in a system like this is they are getting constant feedback from the community on how they're presenting. And we know that that works better for young adults than maybe me giving that same information, because I'm going to be seen as quite a bit older. I think if anybody who's watching this video remembers when they were a young adult, we were most influenced by our peers. And so if a peer is telling somebody, or a group of peers is saying, hey, this is something we expect of you, that has a lot of weight and a lot of authority that's associated with it. And we see corrections in behavior using this method. There's other things that are integrated into it, such as a mechanism for solving problems or getting feelings out, where somebody will write an engagement or an encounter. So the client will actually write this out, something that it was affected then that another client did. And then in a very structured setting, we'll say, hey, listen, Joe, you did this the other day. This is how it affected me. And then Joe has an opportunity to answer my feelings. And what keeps it from happening is very impulsive, argumentative things in the moment. There are a lot, and the other thing that we do is every morning we have something called morning meeting, where the clients themselves actually will say, hey, here's how the morning's going to go. Somebody talks about the news, somebody talks about the schedule. In this model, the clients actually also have input in whether or not other clients move up and down in the levels or even graduate. So they have a lot of say, and because of that, it becomes a very, very powerful behavior modification system.